Welcome to this tutorial video. Today I'm going to teach you how to do an incline barbell bench press. Okay, so I'm going to roll some B-roll of me doing this exercise and talk you through a lot of the setup and the form and technique pointers that you should be focused on. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to ask away in the comments. Okay, so let's get into it. Incline barbell bench press. This exercise is primarily training your chest, right, with the triceps and shoulders being involved as well. But it's going to put an emphasis on the upper part of your pecs, okay? So it's going to train the entire pectoral muscle, but with an emphasis on the upper part of it. Now, for the setup of this exercise, I want you to set up the incline of your bench. If you have a fixed incline bench machine, then it's taken care of for you, and you can just go ahead and do the incline bench on that machine. If not, you are going to need to set this up for yourself. So how I encourage you to do it is with the incline bench, raise the incline to no more than 45 degrees, okay? And that's about halfway on most adjustable benches. If you're going higher than that, you're going to be turning it into a shoulder exercise. And if you go super low, you're going to be taking the emphasis off of the upper chest. So the lower it goes, the less of the emphasis is on the upper chest and the more of it that's on the whole pec. So normally a couple clicks up is going to be best. I encourage you to play around with the height and the positioning of the bench to figure out what's going to work best for you, but no more than 45 degrees so that you make sure you're targeting the right muscle group with this exercise. Now, in terms of your grip, you're going to want to grip the barbell in a manner in which your wrists are directly in line with your elbows while you're pressing the weight. That's going to put you in the most powerful position to be able to put force into the bar and press it upward. If you're much wider, it could be a little funky on your elbow joint. And if you're much more narrow, same thing. And it's also going to involve more of the triceps. So we want just a standard grip on that barbell where, you know, your hand, your wrist, your elbow, they're all in line with each other. As far as your lower body goes, you're going to want to have your feet firmly planted on the floor so that you can have a nice stable base. And your shoulders are going to want to be back and down into the pad on your bench. So that's going to just bring your upper body into a nice, stable, secure position and put you in a position that when you are pressing the weight, you're going to be putting the majority of the tension on your pecs, okay? And also keep your shoulders in a safe position. So that is the setup for this exercise. Now, to perform the exercise, I want you to first start by unracking the weight, obviously, and so you're going to slightly push up on the weight and bring it forward ever so slightly, okay? I don't want you bringing it forward super far, because if you bring it too far forward, the weight is going to come crashing down in front of you. We don't want that to happen. So take this slow, unrack the weight very slowly, get it into position where the barbell is right above you, okay? And then you're going to lower that barbell down under control all the way down until it touches your chest. Some people may not have the range of motion to be able to do that, and that's okay. That's something that you should work on over time to try to be able to get that bar to touch you at the top of your chest. Normally just below the clavicle is where you want the bar to touch. And like I said, if you can't go all the way down, that's okay, but we'll work on that range of motion over time. As you lower the bar down and touch it to your chest, we want a slight pause there, and then think about exploding through the bar and pushing that bar straight back up to the ceiling above you. Do not press it forward, because again, if you press it forward, it's going to go crashing down onto the ground in front of you. I want you to think about pushing straight upward, and while you're pressing, I actually want you to pick a spot on the ceiling, look at it, and fix your eyes there the entire time. And if you're looking directly up, that's going to increase the chances that you're pressing the bar directly upwards as well. Forget the cliche, but it tends to be like where you're looking is where you're going, right? So if you're looking in one spot and it's directly above you, you're probably going to be pushing the bar and pressing it in the right direction, okay? After your last rep, when the set is over, slowly ease that bar back into the hooks, rack your weight, and you will be done with that set of the exercise. I hope you found this tutorial video helpful. Again, if you have any questions about doing this exercise, please drop those comments please drop those questions in the comments, and I will help you out in any way that I can. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this helped. I'll talk to you again in the next one.